guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How's everybody doing? I am back with more Blockville Feed the Butt, Feed the Beast. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm just relaxing, maxing, chilling out. Yeah, I got in a fight. My grandma said I gotta go live with my uncle, so I was just joking. Let's see if anybody actually knows what that's from. But yeah, you know, I'm having it's been a good night. I watched a bunch of MLG today, and I got a survival video done for you guys. Today's episode is probably going to be a long one, guys. And as much as I really like Saturday Special to be one video, it might end up being 3 videos because we have a lot to do. We're going to be doing a liquid storage room, and it's going to be completely automated. So we can call for liquid redstone, silicon, all that stuff whenever we need it. Now, that's why it's going to take so long, because we have to make a very big circle. We also, I think I'm going to take this thing out. I don't really like it there. Okay. But yeah, so it's going to take a little while to do. Let's see, viewer glass. Take this. So as far as one video, it might be a couple parts, but if it is a couple parts, why can't I place that there? Oh, I think there's, yeah. Yeah, so I think if it's going to be a couple parts, what's going to happen is we will make at least each part an hour. So I think that's what I'll do. Alright, let's go up here, because first off, we have to go find some basalt, because we don't have, I don't think we have any basalt left. No, we have plenty, actually. Okay, so let's take that, and then we need stone bricks. So today's story, I've been thinking about what I want to talk about, and a lot of people are asking me, is like, Jevin, how can we never really talk about high school? We're going to talk about schooling today, and what I mean by schooling is we're going to talk about, like, my school, high school, middle school, elementary, all that good stuff. So we're going to talk about that today. It should be a lot of fun. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I've done anything else off camera, but I don't think so. Oh, quick update. This over here, this situation, where we couldn't get it to work because we didn't have the fuzzy import. The fuzzy import is a 1.47 update, but I cannot get it to work with our pack. It just will not work. So as far as this goes right here, this is how it's going to stay. What we have is we just have the green ender chest on top with a thing just porting it in, charges whatever I put in there, and then ships it back out to me. Pretty simple. Also made another ultimate hybrid for this guy. It's producing pretty quickly, I have to say. It's definitely not fully charged, though, that's for sure. It takes like 8k EU or something like that to get fully charged. So today we're gonna be building out this way, and a lot of people were asking me, like, dude, what did you do with I think right here is we're gonna take up this whole area right here. What'd you do with the mining laser? Well, I made the mining laser. It's just in the inventory. I really haven't been using it. We haven't really had a need for it yet. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So, let's see. Where should we start our story? Mining laser. Yeah, see, it's right there. But today we're going to be worrying more about these shovels, because we're going to take this one, that one, and then we're going to take a bunch of dirt. Actually, I'm going to go over here and do it. We're doing dirt because we need to fill in that water out there first, so that should be enough. But, so yeah, when I started school, obviously, I was a little guy. And for the most part, you know, I did relatively good in school. Like, I don't know, I was a good student. I never really had problems with getting good grades. Not like a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends are pretty stupid, I have to say. But I actually always kind of focused on school. I mean, I knew it was something to be taking seriously, so I really didn't want to, like, disappoint my mom or something like that. So, I mean, like, yeah, during elementary school, you know, it's elementary school. Who gives a crap about school? You're gonna pass no matter what, basically. Unless you're, like really, really dumb, I mean, then you're not really gonna do all that great in elementary school. But, I mean, I didn't really have any problems in elementary school. Elementary school was kind of an interesting experience. I mean, and it wasn't really that big of an experience. You know, it's only grades 1 through 6, so you're pretty young still. And yeah, so I mean, I made a lot of friends because that's like they all lived around my neighborhood, so that was kind of the main thing. And here, but so yeah, the school that I went to was called Kemp Elementary, and they've actually the one that I went to, they tore it down and rebuilt it already. So the old school is not there anymore. My mom actually went to that school as well. Which was pretty cool. Like, and so there's a lot of history for that school. My brother went there, everybody, like, a lot of people in my family actually went to that school. So, but yeah, you know, I really didn't, like, I had friends throughout, like, grade school, but 6th grade, the last grade, was when things really kind of got really fun. You know, I'd stay after school and play basketball with friends and things like that, so I think that's going to do it for that part. So we need... First we need to get rid of this this portal here. I am contemplating regenerating the nether. I don't know, I did it in survival because our nether is so messed up. And it's like... What is this? Portion 3. Yeah, let's kill this guy. He like made noise after I killed him. That was weird. That was really weird. I don't know. I was contemplating generating the nether. It's not very hard, but I don't know. We'll see, because our nether portals are all linked to like the same one. Really annoying, to be honest with you. There we go. Take all that. Alright, let's go throw a bunch of this dirt back into the system, because we are going to have a lot of stuff in our inventory, so we should get it clear as much as possible. Trying to think about how I want to do this. Let me grab a chest. Grab a chest. That way I can keep some of this stuff on me, but just not on my person. It's just out of the system. That way we don't have to really worry about like this, and then actually keep our food there. But yeah, one story from I was like obsessed with basketball when I was in grade school. Like really, like a lot. I mean. We'll take these. And to the point to where I would stay after school, play with friends, you know. And this was before I kind of started skateboarding, because I did skateboard a lot when I was a kid. I was trying to think about how big I want this circle to be. Because, like, to think about it, we need to realize, like, how many liquids are we going to be putting in here, you know? So we know we're going to be putting molten ender. We're also going to be putting molten redstone. That's 2. We're going to be doing water. That's 3. We're going to be doing lava. That's 4. We're going to be doing silicone or silicon. That's 5. And I can't figure out a 6th liquid. Maybe lithium? I don't really know if lithium really has a... Let's see what we have for cells. We have a lot of liquid hydrogen. Or hydrogen, compressed air, sodium. Is sodium only in the can, or can you actually... Is there like a liquid sodium? So these are really the only... Liquid glass? Shut up. How do you get that recipe? I want liquid glass. I don't know. We'll see. But for the most part, I think I want to... I want to figure out how you make that. I guess you can't really figure it out, but I don't know, like, we'll probably end up doing 4 or probably 8 storage sections for liquid. But my main focus is definitely the redstone and the ender pearls and water. Those 3, oh, actually 4 of them, the silicon as well, because of solar panels. But no, I was thinking, like, you know how I want to do cloud storage? Well, cloud storage is good if you do it the right way. And the way I was going to do it was the same way Krusty was going to it, which was EU. And after thinking about it, I'm like, that's kind of a bad idea. I don't want to do EU storage because everything is run off MJ at first because we have all these tesseracts. So after I got to thinking about it, I'm like, well, maybe I should just do like redstone energy cells. Hold on. It seems like yeah. It seems like items are flowing quicker to me, but that could just be the shovel. But yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to have like a huge MJ storage area. and everything will be pumped into that, and then all the quarries and all the machines in the base here will be ran from that. So something like that'll be a lot better, I think. Alright, so the game plan for today is to get everything done for this. I want to get the entire room finished. I actually have been making iron plates for a while now. So I have 308 iron plates. So that's definitely a good start. Okay. Not to mention I already have 62 blocks, so I'm not sure what the size of the things will be, but we'll figure something out, I think. We're going to continue this on down this way. Yeah, I definitely want to add this in. It may not go into the UU matter room or the B room, but I think the only way we're going to get this to work, because putting it all on a flat surface isn't really a good idea. So my idea was to make stairs going into this. So we would walk up this way, then we would walk down into a big circle. Like a big circle, and then the storage would be down there, and then so it'd almost be in line with this level. Like, that's how big it's going to be. It's going to be this tall. I think it's going to be really awesome looking, to be honest with you. I'm really excited. But first we have to get all these blocks out of the way. This is why I was telling you it's going to take so long for us to do this, because we honestly have a good deal of work to do ahead of us. But I'm not worried. Not worried at all. So I do want to talk to you guys about a kind of a touchy subject, moving packs. And like I said, I don't want to move because I love this base. I don't want to start a new world or anything like that. Don't get that confused at all. FTB, it kind of upset me a little bit. They're kind of ditching the Ultimate Pack. They have no plans to further update it to any other thing. Instead, they're coming out with new packs, and that's kind of the thing, you know. They're coming out with new packs instead, and I don't really like it, to be honest with you. Like, it's kind of frustrating because, like, they're like, oh yeah, FTB Ultimate's our premier pack, so everybody switches to it, and then they're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna update it anymore. So it's just like, it's kind of like almost like a big FU to everybody who switched. If I would have known that we were gonna be abandoned at 1.47, because that's what we're essentially stuck at 1.47 right now, guys, I would have never updated to this pack. I would have stayed on Minecraft the entire time. So, yeah. So we got our hallway dug out already. That's good. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a quick break real fast. I am back, and I think Krusty's on the server, so we can't sleep. But it's all good. All good. All right. So we need to decide how big this circle's going to be. You know what I should do? I should probably get a tank out and kind of test it, I think. I want to see what size tank I want to use. Probably like, Jevin, why don't you use Zycraft tanks? Guys, I hate Zycraft tanks. I can't help it. I can't use them. No. It just doesn't work like that. So let's take, because not to mention, like, not only do Zycraft tanks cause lag, but they also don't hold very much. So I'll use iron tanks and I'll be happy. No. Okay. Let's see. We'll start off with maybe... how big is each room? Like, I really want this to be a really big circle, but I'm not sure if it's going to work, to be honest with you. I think it will, but we're going to have to finagle it. Let's start off with like a 3x3 and kind of see how much that holds. Maybe something like 3 high. And then we'll probably have a valve here and here. I don't know, we'll see. Wish I could make steel tanks, but whatever. Kind of just curious to see how much this holds. So that holds 720,000. I'm really thinking maybe I don't want to do 5x5 because that's really big, but I don't know if we can do any bigger, to be honest with you, because 3 will match everything lined up here. I think we'll do 3x3. That's a lot of liquid in there, so it takes like 4 ender pearls to fill up a tesseract frame, so I think we'll be okay. Okay, so we should probably start just laying out the base circle, just to kind of fit everything in and see if we can get this to work or not. So let's grab some stone brick, and we must not have very much. No, only 60. There we go. That's more like it. 60 foe plus 60. 120 foe. Alright, so the base circle is going to be right. Actually, probably have it come out. Excuse me. Last time I made the mistake of not measuring. Because with these guys right here, this was the main problem. But we got lucky and it lined up to be like a little bit off center, or it was in the center or something. That's why I kept it. But this right here, it's got to line up. It can't be like this. So, obviously we want the final one to end up like that right there. So we just need to go down until we get that. So it's 3 in between. So 1, 2, 3. And then, here, let's go grab some stuff. Some stuffs. So we know what we're doing. So viewer glass, we'll take that. We'll take basalt. I wonder if I have any knittors. Sweet, 15 of them. Wow. So now we'll know that this is lined up like as soon as we get done doing this part right here. I like liney uppies. Liney uppies are my favorite. Here we go. So it's 2, 3. Is it 3 in between each? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Awesome. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. Isn't she pretty? There we go. So it's just going to go just like this. So that gives us... That actually gives us a ton of room. I might have to move the spawner, but I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. All this. This works out really well. Alright, let's just finish the bottom part of this so we have a base as well. One too many. So this will be our base circle. We could actually make the base circle even bigger now if we wanted to. We can make it 7 if we wanted. Like this. And if we're doing 3x3, then that gives us an opportunity to put a tank. Let's do 9. It's gonna be a big fucking circle, guys. Just like that. 9x9's perfect. Yeah, baby. Alright. So let's start this beast. Okay, so we know each side's going to be 9x9. Now we just need to do the corners. Probably end up doing something like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, looks like we need to clear out some more room. Good thing we have these epic shovels. Okay. Alright. It's gonna be a huge circle. Holy crap, look at that thing. It's gonna be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this thing's gonna be freaking monster, dude. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be so big! We might even have room to, like, extend the tanks to be longer. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not 3, but apparently. I don't know if I want to do them like that or not. It's kind of silly looking. I know these tanks can get up to 12 by 12. And we're looking to do, what was it? Redstone, ender dust, or ender pearls, lava, water, silicon. So we're looking to do 6 of them. We have 4 sides. We could fit 8 tanks in. I mean, that's cool and all, but I don't know. I feel like 3 by 3 may be a bit too small. And because I mean, like, we're gonna have this giant room, right? And we're doing 3 by 3, so maybe we just do this. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a huge tank. Holy crap. Look at that thing. It's a beast. Oh my god. That is a huge tank. Oh, you know what? We actually won't have that many because the entrance won't have them. Okay, so that does kind of change plans, actually. I didn't think about the entrance, because obviously the base isn't... We're going to have to find a new way to extend the base after this, because we're going to have stuff back here. So 2, 4, and 6, if we do 3 by 3, we could possibly even stack them, because we do have this down here. Let's... what level are we on down here? We are on 60. Let's go over here, kind of just dig some area out. Okay. Just like looking at this. I don't know if we'll be able to stack it or not. Maybe we could just, like, line the tanks up all the way around the back part. That could work. I mean, okay, so let's actually look into that first before we decide what we're gonna do. Let's finish this. We're getting super close to the spawner. We're definitely gonna have to move the spawner. That's a pretty given thing, I think. So many monsters. They're all like, rawr. We could possibly even get away with a bigger tank, too. I mean, make sure we're doing this right. Okay. Big old thing, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. Let's get rid of this. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's actually lining up pretty well. One. Oh, we gotta get rid of this as well. Damn you, dirt! You're in the way. There we go. So is that 2? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure it's lined up. Good to go. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm like, something's off. What's wrong? And then I'm like, that right there. Okay, so we have this giant area, right? Let's make the best of this as much as we possibly can. So what we'll do, let's grab these tank blocks here. We'll start laying out these tanks as easy as possible. So probably want to start right here, I think. I'm gonna have some space. So maybe Leave 2 in the back. I don't know, I just think it's silly to have this big of a room and not use the center of it for anything. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There's 2. Look, it's a face! Hello, sir! Just like that. That would be 6 tanks. Let's see. Redstone, ender pearls, lava, water. I'm trying to think of what else. Silicone and one other thing. So we have 2 options here. We can either stack the tanks and make them really big, which would be more appropriate, I think. We would have to make it go deeper into the ground, though, for sure. So instead of like putting a wall here, it would be connected. Wonder what this would look like with half the size. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we could do 4 or 5, 7 by 5 tanks. That's a pretty big tank. And then the base part of the tank obviously is going to be in the ground. I kind of like that tank the best, to be honest with you. It seems like it fits better, you know? Like, okay, let's put the other tank in. So, just like that. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that they're not like so close. It actually kind of lines up perfectly too. I think we found what we want to do here. And then we just have to decide on a height, really, because that'll give us 6 tanks, and I'm going to fill this in real fast. Obviously, this will all be dug out because these will be down below. Most of them will be, at least. So there is the 3 base tanks, and then we kind of need to decide on a height. Some more blocks. These tanks are going to be huge, guys. It's going to be awesome. I'm thinking maybe that right there. 4. And then stack them on top of each other. And so we'll have 6 tanks in total. But how low would we need to go to make sure that that is at least 1 away from the ceiling? Because that right there is already on the same plane as the ceiling. Well, 1 below, so that would work. We need to keep this, so we would need to actually end up going like 5 or 6 down. Oh, there's water there. That one spot that I touch is like, oh, here's water. Have some water for you. I'm like, oh, thank you. It's very nice of you. I wonder what it would look like with 1 shorter. I bet that's a ton of liquid too. Holy crap. So instead of adding that top block on, we would just get rid of this one and put it here instead. To be honest, I almost like that even better. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. Because it kind of lines up with the glass, like, right here. If we come down through here, like, just to look at things, I mean, even though that's touching the glass, I kind of hate that, but, like, for the most part, everything lines up with the glass. So I think we're going to use the tank size like that. So that means, oh, stupid rain here. I wonder if I have any dissipation charges. I don't know if I have any left or not. if it doesn't stop raining, I have Optifine on, so I'll just turn it off, whatever, who cares. But I want to try to do it the nice way first. Rain be gone. Rain no be gone. Rain be gone. Sweet. I wonder if he can sleep. Alright, let's kill this zombie. I gotta get to my bed and hurry before he signs back on. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we have our tank size. We're gonna do those sizes right there. Everything lines up really well. I think we're good to go. We just need to dig this area out now, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. So, let's kill this guy. We'll get rid of this. So we're doing 4 high tanks. So we need to go down from here 2 more. So that's going to end up putting us on like 59 or 58. Let's see where that puts us. I don't have any more iron blocks, but we can just use these. Right there's perfect. Yeah, so that ends up putting us on 59. What's this over here? 60. It's 1 block off. That sucks. Ah, that's terrible. I mean, if we wanted to... I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We'll just have like some kind of casual, cool-looking entrance here. So this is why I was saying it's going to take so long, because of all the planning and everything that has to go into it to make sure that it turns up evenly. Because you guys know me, I'll move the entire damn thing if I have to. Alright. So the first thing that we have to do is get rid of all the land. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. First, I want to get rid of these tanks, I think. Because I think this is where the mining laser comes into play. And I don't want to lose these iron blocks. It's about to get sticky over here. You know. Okay. There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Alright, so I am back. Man. Yeah, this is... I don't think this is going to be too bad for the mining laser. I think we should be able to take care of this pretty easily. Mining laser... Okay, let's see what we're on. Horizontal, superheat, scatter, explosive. Okay, I think we're gonna try explosive. Ow. I can't believe it, like, even if I'm that close, like, it does damage to me. You almost have to be that close, though. Quartz! Whoa, holy crap. Okay, so we're getting there. 2 levels off. Oh, yeah, now. Okay. A bit glitchy, are we? So what's that put us at? That puts us at 60. We should be able to manage it from here. That was pretty easy, I ain't gonna lie. Would like to pick up all these blocks so there's not that many entities on the ground, but Our inventory is full. There we go. Picking up the blocks. All right, so back to the story, guys. You know, so elementary school was fun. I hung out with my friend Duncan a lot, and we all went to the same school. I have another friend named Robert we're really good friends with. Robert, he went to our school until the 5th grade, I want to say. And Robert, he failed the 5th grade. It was either the 5th grade or the 6th grade he failed. And so he had to repeat it. But his mom ended up putting him in a different school. I'm not sure if we were a bad influence or what was going on, but yeah, his mom was like, yeah, you're going to another school. So we were like, Robert, we're going to miss you, man. Oh, I'm just failing. Just failing. There we go. But yeah, so Robert ended up going to a different school, which kind of sucked, but you know, there's nothing you can really do about it. I mean, alright. Let's see, so let's put a block here. I'm just trying to get the outline done so we know what walls to fill in and whatnot. So like that. Did I break any of the other blocks? Just that one. I don't have any more stone brick on me. I don't see that one anywhere. I guess we could take this. There we go. Alright, so all this dirt we got just is really going to help us. We just need to fill in the walls, because obviously we're going to change, like, everything else, but, like, all these little gaps and things, they must be fixed. There we go, something over here, some. There we go. I don't know if that necessarily even needs fixed. That one over there does. There we go. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Awesome. Okay, so let's see. Stone brick for the walls. We just need to finish I'm trying to think of what we should do next, to be honest with you. We should probably continue getting everything to level 59. There we go. Luckily, in our case, we have the God's greatest tools ever, so kind of tilt that back a little bit, and then let's just work on getting the sides down to 59 here. So much digging. Really shouldn't take us that long, though. Get away from me, Crystal. You're so stupid, Crystal. It's so hard to, like, just get this stuff out of the way. I mean, it's not really hard, but it's like, it feels like a daunting task, but we're like halfway done, but we don't even realize it, so as much as it seems like we have a ton of work to do, we actually really don't. I mean, we need to get rid of all this stuff. Okay, so that's a good start right there. This thing is going to be a monster. Good God. Okay, we should probably, I'm trying to think of the easiest way to fix the walls. I'm going to check and see if I have something real fast. No, I don't have it. Okay. I was going to say, if we had a wand of equal trade, that would be incredibly easy to do, but we don't, so never mind. We should probably just start working on the walls from here down, to be honest with you. I think that'll be the easiest way to do it. Lots and lots of work, to be honest with you. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is, like, I don't like skipping forward, but we really got to get this cleaned up, and I know you guys will probably get pretty bored, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, guys, so I am back. You know what I was thinking? I was like, as much as I want to skip, I don't think I'm going to. You're probably like, dude, we don't want to watch you build, but the point of the Sunday, or the special for FTB is to kind of just to talk and, like, hang out, so that's what we're going to do! But, yeah, so what we're doing right now is we're simply just fixing the walls a little bit. That way we know what blocks go where. And it looks like we actually have a lot of stuff to fill in as well. I was thinking about putting the base of the bottom tank and the ground and keeping the level, like, the same. Because if we sit right here, we're on 60. The bottom of that tank could easily fit in there, but then it would kind of look off a little bit. Like, one tank would be 4 high, and another tank would be 3 high, so... And that will bug me to no end, so I don't think I'm going to do it like that. Like, I've honestly considered, like, just changing this entire floor to one down even lower. But then that means everything will be floating and, like, kind of all the work that we have here will not be right. I don't know exactly what I want to do just yet. One thing we could do is just change the height of the tank. Like, because there would be the floor, so we could do, what, we have 4 high right now? We could do 3 high on each. Get rid of that. I don't know, I just think 4 high looks better. Just one off, that's all we are. Why you gotta be so one off for, water? Or not water, but stuff? Jeez. We need to charge this stuff up real fast. Okay. Good thing about this charge mat, all I gotta do is stand here. And it charges everything. A little bit faster if we actually put it up there, though, so. Let's throw all that up there. This is already full. And then it's gonna go into the chest. Okay. Nice and charged. There we go. I don't have any more dissipation charges, so I cannot make it stop raining. Unless... Bye-bye, weather. Silly weather. What are you doing? You can't trick me. So, as of right now, this is what it's going to look like. With those big tanks, but I guess that's how we're gonna do it. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. I'm not sure. I think we're just gonna make some basalt brick stairs or half slabs. I wonder if I actually have any. I do. Dat luck. I'm gonna take these as well. Get started on that. Oh, I got a text message. Hold on. Oh no, damn it, I didn't want to go through there. Okay. This thing is gonna be so big, man. Alright, so what we can do is we can just half slab her up right here. So it'll look like stairs or something, just like that. And then for the bottom, we have to actually remove this level as well. But we can get started on that right now. And it's kind of overwhelming at first because you got so much to do just to get things ready to even put the tanks in. Like, we haven't even got to the tanks yet. Like, so that, and then we can do this right here. Be a little bit faster. Getting work done. Let's get rid of this over here. Whoa. The hell? Oh. Oh no. Am I at a... No, I was saying maybe I just clicked on the wrong block or something. There we go. So that's not too bad. Right there. Still not sure how I'm gonna do the steps yet, though. I was thinking about maybe bringing it in and then curving it down the side. Because that would be kind of cool. And obviously I would leave it open so we could just fall off. But nobody's ever going to use the steps, let's be honest. Okay, so let's get back to the story, shall we? While I do all this meaningless work here. So yeah, so we go into to 7th grade, you know. I don't know anybody. All my friends went to different schools, so it kind of sucked. Like I didn't know a lot of people. I mean, maybe one or two. But that was really kind of about it. I mean, so I pretty much just kept to myself. I mean, I really didn't like middle school too much. It was, I don't know, it was interesting to say the least, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to put middle school because I didn't really have a good time. Like, I kind of just stuck to myself, did some work, and then, like, before I even really had a chance to make any friends, middle school was over. Because here in the States, middle school is, like, literally 2 grades. So, the first year, you're kind of, you're in the process of making friends, and then by the time it's over, you're like, well, it was good meeting you for a year, and then yeah, so, but, so, most of those people I ended up going to high school with, which was good, because I knew them, but I didn't know them, but I ended up making a pretty good group of friends in high school, so, man, we are already out of basalt. That is not good. Alright, let's continue the stairs as well, this way. Perfect. Okay, so I want this to be 3 wide. Or maybe 2 wide, actually. 3 is a bit big. I don't know, we'll see. And I just want this to... I don't know. I think I want to use half slabs. We can go saw. Not sure how many I'm going to need, so I'm not going to just click a bunch because I can still use that marble for other stuff. Silly lightning. So we'll go here. And we're just going to curve this along the steps here. 1 down every time. Actually gonna look pretty cool, I think. Oh, that's gonna look sick. I hope it doesn't mess up the tanks, though. I think it's gonna get pretty close to the tanks. Oops. I like the idea, but I just don't know if it's gonna work. The tank is 1 over. The tank is going to sit... let's get rid of this right here. Okay. So the wall is going to be here. So the tank is going to sit right there. So let's keep doing it and see if we can get to the ground. Is that 3? That is 3. Crap. So this will be the final one. Or sort of. Not sure if it's gonna make it or not. I think we'll be okay, but it's gonna be awful close. I don't know if I like that or not. Let's walk down it. Does it remain to be 3 the entire way? Yeah. I mean, the idea of it at first was good, but not really anymore. Maybe we should use stairs instead. Oh, it's going to take forever to break these blocks. know if I want to do it like that. I think we should worry about the stairs after everything is done. There we go. Hold on, I keep getting text messages from Miss iJevin. There we go. Okay, so we need more basalt. And, I mean, it's not like we need a lot, but we do need a decent amount. I say we kind of work on the walls here while we still have a chance. I mean, I've been neglecting the walls. This is where I wish I had a wand of equal trade, like, ready. I should have had it done, but didn't really think about it in time, to be honest with you. I mean, it isn't going to be too bad to exchange these out, but... Our base this is going to look super sick when it's done, though, I think. Maybe. Okay. It's already kind of taken shape. I don't know, we gotta figure out something to do with the lights too, because I guess we can just keep using those lamps that we have, but there we go. It's a shame the shovel that we have doesn't place vertically. It only places horizontally. And so if I tried to put some blocks down, it wouldn't necessarily work too well for us. I don't think so. It went way too far. It's still raining. I wonder if Krusty's doing bombcraft. I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Krusty, he gets in his head these, like, he needs every single power source for some reason. He's the only person I know that can do an entire, like, workforce of energy and still run out. He runs out, like, he's got, like, 14 Tesseracts going to his matter fab. I'm like, Krusty, dude, just chill, man. It's funny, though. He's like, I'm out of power. Alright, we need more stone brick. Man, we are just out of material. We are not doing good, are we? Hopefully I have more stone. Watch us have like 4 stone. 30. Alright guys, I'm going to have to let some cobblestone run through the system for a while. I'm going to do that and kind of work on this some more and I'll be back. Alright guys, so I am back and we got most of it cleaned up. I don't have any stone brick yet, so what I was doing was I was waiting for my ME system to just run some stone through. I actually haven't checked it to see how much we have. Oh, we have 700. Wow, we are good to go. So we need stone brick and... we'll start off with 192. Kind of see where that puts us. So it's 3 stacks. That's not bad. What did I do with another stack? Oh, I put it back in there. Okay, so yeah, I worked on the walls a bunch. I got the floor cleaned up. And now this thing is just a mob spawning trap. Good God. I need to get some torches down or something. I'm gonna go grab some, I think. Because ain't nobody got time for monsters to be spawning. Let's say maybe I had some Nitors, but I know that I have some in here, so there we go. Alright, so there's still one here. These things are pretty bright, though. Like, definitely throw one back here. Just some good old temporary lighting. There we go. That should do it. Alright, so we have plenty of stone now. We can continue to work on the walls. I'm not sure where I'm going to get the basalt from, though. That's the only thing. Because... oh, fuck off. There we go. No idea, to be honest with you. Because I don't have any volcanoes around here. Like, I used to have a bunch of volcanoes by me in the other world before we took all our items and moved. But there's, like, no volcanoes around here whatsoever. We're getting pretty close, though. I mean, we have a couple more walls to do, but I'm really just trying to figure out where I'm going to get the basalt from. We might have to go volcano hunting. There we go. Let's go there. There. So many blocks. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing the bottom for. Like, I don't even need to do the bottom. I'm just like, I'm gonna put it there anyways. So, we should continue on with our story now, guys. So, I enter high school. It's 2002. Now, freshman year was kind of interesting because freshman year at any school, you have all the students that go there. You know, like all the people go there. And then over the years, or towards the end of the year, a lot of people transfer schools. You end up losing a lot of students because they go different places. So that's what happened with our school. Like, freshman year, there was tons of people, like lots of people. So, to be honest with you, it was kind of hard to get to like know everybody. So I was just like, every time I met somebody, I was like, "What's up, man?" You know me, I'm a pretty kind of open person to where I'm just gonna be, if I'm meeting somebody, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, dude, how you doing?" I'm gonna be super nice because that's just the kind of guy I am. So yeah, we end up losing a lot of people. A couple of my girlfriends and stuff at the time, which I'd already told you guys about, they like transferred away, dropped out, things like that. They're like, dropped out, dude, you're in freshman in high school. Yeah, they dropped out, guys. So we'll make some more stone brick. Let's make 2 stacks. But yeah, man, so over the course of the time, we end up, like, our freshman class was like maybe a couple thousand students. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. And by the time we had graduated, I think there was like 150 of us graduating. My graduating class had to have been at least 150. There couldn't have been more than that there, I don't think, but you never know. It was pretty interesting, to say the least. I mean, there we go. So, but yeah, I mean, a lot of your friends, they graduate, things like that, so you end up losing some people. There we go. Not too bad. Now we need some basalt. We need to work on the staircase as well. So the next thing that we need to do is work on this. We need to do the outside part of this. So much stone brick. Did I do that wrong? I did do that wrong. I thought that looked funny. Oh no. We're only 1 block off. It won't be too bad to fix, I don't think. You're probably wondering, like, what did you do wrong, Jevin? You see over here how the blocks move to the inside? Well, right here it's lined up. These should be out 1 block. So, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix it. Alright guys, so I'm dumb. Just plain and simple. What threw me off was the size of these corners here. I'm looking at this and I'm like, why does this not look right? And then I realized that this is 5 and the actual size of it's 9. And I'm like, oh. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just, I'm going to change it. Like, shouldn't be too difficult. Like, because all I got to do is kind of curve it out. Like, flare it. Like this. Yeah. I think that looked pretty cool. Yeah, but I was looking at it and I'm like, why does this look different for? I could not figure it out. And I'm like, oh! go! I got it! That's why it looks so different. And that's why the stairs looked off as well. Because I was derping. I was a derpingston. Mr. Derpingston. There we go. So getting rid of those, and that actually looks even now. So that wall should be 9. And imagine that, it's raining again. Holy crap, who would have thunk? Go there. I need to charge my goods again. I'm stuck. Is it even? That is even. Awesome. Okay, and then marble will just be sitting there. We need to get rid of this. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Let me go grab some marble. And we'll fill this in. I also need to charge. I gots to charge, Captain! Take a stack. Charge a poop, here I come. I'm kind of sad that it doesn't charge faster when you're like when you're in your inventory right here. But whatever. It'll charge up pretty quickly. I was able to get 2 of them. What are you doing? There it is. There we go. And then let's get rid of this. So this will just, of course I fall off, but we need to edit the bottom part too as well, but it's gonna look awesome. And we can even start the stairs way back here. So, I mean, for the most part, I think we figured out the stair situation too. I'm taking way too long to get to the tank part. I know it. Something like that. That's what it's supposed to look like. And then the top will just be the same way, of course. So, yeah. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to finish this room off camera because I need to, I gotta find some marble or some basalt, and I'll be back. So I'll be back in a minute, guys. All right, guys. So I was able to get some basalt, and I think I actually have some more coming in. We have 7. There should be more back here, but and it's momentarily, not momentarily, but it is crafting some. So we should have some. Right now, I have about 4 stacks in my inventory. I did some work on a volcano. I cannot figure this entrance out to save my life. I don't know what to do for it, guys. So for now, we're just going to leave it as it is, and then just kind of work on the other things that are more important, like getting the floor and the tanks in and everything else, because we're going to start the tanks here in just a second. We got to get rid of this. And I'm going to take this out of my hand because I'm not sure what setting that's on, and I don't even want to trust it, to be honest with you. I don't trust you. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, it's really starting to come together. It's going to take us a little while to get the roof done, I think. But other than that, I mean, yeah, it's looking good. And this is actually one of those projects that I've had on my mind for a while. Like, to be honest with you, I think I've wanted to do this since like episode like 5 or something like that. Not necessarily episode 5, but like once we got into this world and we started building, I really wanted to do something like this. So I'm glad that we're finally getting it done so we can automate some other things. And to get back to talking about the FTB packs, we were almost considering taking like a Forgecraft approach to the server. You're probably wondering what that means. Forgecraft has 3 different servers. One is more of a long-term server, and one is more of a reset every week server. We are thinking, oh, look at all that goodness there. We're thinking about maybe getting another server and making it a more of a temporary one for people that don't want to play the Ultimate Pack anymore and maybe just run a current pack on there or something like that. That way, there'll be more opportunities for people to make videos, but we'll see how that works out. Like, the way Forgecraft does it is actually really smart. And I always wondered why they had like 4 servers, and now I know why. Not only do they bug fix though, so they, if you don't know what Forgecraft is, I'm pretty sure it's Direwolf servers. I'm pretty sure he managed them or runs them, or he's the owner. I forget exactly what he does, but he is a key factor in those. And, oh crap. But, yeah, they have like 3 different servers, and they do a lot of bug testing for FTB, so, which is pretty awesome. And just mods in general, so, like, if you're running a multiplayer mod, like a Forge mod, then there is a good chance that they will test it if it's a big one, say like Zycraft or Thaumcraft or something like that. I want to get my saw. Come on, there we go. Because I don't think I want to use half slabs. I think I want to use strips instead. Take these. And then I think we'll put it right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to... that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. Maybe that right there. Because that actually looks like a step, so... Walks like a step as well. The only thing is... Maybe we should do it like this. I think that looks good. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, guys. Now is the time. Now we start laying out our tanks. Okay. So we need tank walls, mainly. We'll start off with tank walls, because that's it's a doozy. So 4 iron plates. So let's just go ahead and grab some iron plate then. So we have 388 of them. And we also have 62 iron walls. Let's grab another stack, and we'll start with that right there. So we'll start with these 2 stacks and go from there. Okay, and it's always nighttime. Good lord. There we go. Is that right? Looks right. There we go. Is that how we're gonna do it? Yeah, I think that's good. So then 2... I forget if we're gonna do 3 or 4 high. I think we're gonna do 4 high. If I need to lower them, I will. Some pretty big tanks, though. I like them. I like them a lot. Go. I mean, obviously, we still got to put the glass and everything, and I just want to do the frames. So then, 1 space in between, then we'll copy that. How big was that? So that's 6 high in total. 3, 4, 5. Right there. Yeah. Uh-oh. It'll be butting up against the glass. It's not a problem, I guess. Because the glass is sitting right here on this level. Alright, well, that kind of just worked out. I mean, we could go lower if we wanted to. How would that look? That might actually look even better. I mean, these are some pretty big tanks. I don't know. Here, how about this? We'll build one side the bigger tanks, and then we'll do the other side the smaller tanks, and then we'll compare and see how we like each one. Because these tanks are huge. Oops. And maybe we'll call Krusty over. get his opinion. I think Krusty's on right now. Yeah. Okay. Those things are massive. Holy crap. Okay, so let's do this side now. I'm gonna have to go make some more blocks in a second. So this is going to be the same length, just one shorter on the height of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. No, I like the bigger tanks. I don't care that it's gonna butt up against the glass. That's not important to me. Alright, so we need a lot more blocks. Good thing I made all those plates. So there's another 2 stacks. I wonder how many iron plates we have left. 116. But we have 40k iron, so we're good to go. If we need more plates, we won't have a problem with that. Yeah, let's get rid of this. These are gonna be sick. I'm excited for this room, guys. I am genuinely excited. I've been waiting to do this for so very long. Does this have a middle? Thank God it does. Thank God in heaven. Thank him. Praise him. Because if it was uneven, shit was about to get real. There we go. Okay. These are some big-ass tanks. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. This isn't exactly what I had in mind when I was, like, planning this all out. But now that it's coming together, this looks awesome. You can tell from my excitement in my voice. Okay. Oh, one more. These things are so freaking huge. Hoping that we have enough to do the frames on the other one. Oh my goodness. 1 second, guys. Yeah, there we go. And these are all going to be filled with liquids. Some good old liquids. There we go. Let's make sure that's all. This room is massive. Good God, man. I am so excited. I can't wait to see them finished. It's going to be awesome! I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure we're going to need more iron tanks, but... Because we have to do the bottoms and stuff still, too, so... There we go. This is going to be... The more and more I build these, the more excited I get. You're like, dude, they're just liquid tanks. Who cares? I don't think you guys understand. I've been waiting to do this for so long. Like... Go there... Alright, so yeah, we need plenty of more tanks, and we also need to make the glass walls and stuff, and the valves. We'll work on just the tank walls right now, though. Another 40. I should probably start making some more iron plates in a second. And I love how everybody on the server always uses Thaumcraft tank, or not Thaumcraft tanks, but Zycraft tanks. And those things are puny, like in storage. Like the actual storage of those tanks are terrible. They are very, very bad. They do not hold very much at all, to be honest with you. There we go. Like this tank right here is probably in, as I would want to say, as much as, if not more, maybe than Bacon's full-size Zycraft tanks. So, okay, let's go ahead and check out valves and the tank walls. So we need valves, that's easy, and the glass is easy too. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to fill in the bottoms of the tanks now. Let's check and see how much iron we have. We have 36. Okay, let's take these out of here. And let's craft 320. There we go. So we'll let those go. Put those back in there and just take all these, because we need to finish up the bottoms of all of them. There we go. Yay, it's daytime again. I don't think I'm going to have a valve in the bottom, though. I don't think I want one in the bottom. And like I said, I'm not sure what we're going to do for the 6th liquid. Kind of want it to be something actually useful, but... There we go. Oh, I didn't finish it. This is what happens when you give Jevin multiple quarries. This is the end result of those quarries. Jevin making giant railcraft tanks in his base to hold goodies for us. There we go. Looking awesome. Okay, so now we need valves. Let's go ahead and work on the valves now. We need 2 valves per. I think I'm going to put them in the back area here. And then we'll put one here and maybe one there. Because I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. We're going to need a liquid transposer. We're going to need 2 liquid transposers. That won't be too big of a deal, though. Just trying to think about how I want to do it. Okay. Iron. So it's just iron bars. And then levers. Let's take that, and then we also already have some, so we'll take those as well. Let's see. To get the liquid into the tanks, we need to magma crucible it, which will be on the back side. So the liquid transposer will sit right there. The magma crucible will sit above it. We'll have energy right next to it. That should work. Yeah. So we'll have liquid transposer. Yeah, here's what we'll do. So this block right here, liquid transposer, tesseract, magma crucible, and then we'll have a little liquid duct there. And then on this side, we'll have another liquid transposer. This will be the output of it. When we call for it, we'll have a thing there. I forget what they're called. The ME interface there, connected to the liquid transposer. Whenever we need it, we can call for it. I don't think I've ever used a liquid transposer with a ME interface. I'm kind of hoping that works. If not, oh well. I don't really care. I still like this project a whole bunch. Okay. All the valves are done. 2 valves per. Now we need a ton of glass. So let's go and see what we need for those. Probably just, I think it was the iron plates again and the tank wall, or yeah, just glass panes. Can I craft those? I can craft those. Take that. Start with 64. And so let's get rid of these. Put these here. Now I already have some. It would be under iron. Ryan. That's what I put on there. Let's take those 36. Okay, so that's a start. I don't know. That that might get like one tank done, I think. This is gonna be awesome. There we go. These railcraft tanks are so big. Holy crap, we are going to need so many of those. I don't even care though, bro. I did not think how I was going to fill this up. I guess I could get it all from right here. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Why did it not complete? It should have completed. Let's break a block and replace it. Does the top need to be the iron blocks as well? Maybe. Because it only takes 2 valves, I know that. The top might need to be iron blocks. I don't know if we can do glass up here. Alright, let's go grab some more iron real fast. Some of those iron blocks. Well, that'll save us on glass. Take this. Pretty sure it's only like 8 per tank or something, or 10 per tank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is that not working? I wonder if it's because of the valves. I don't wonder if you cannot have 2 valves on the same side. Something's going down. We could always have the ME interface on the front. I'm kind of curious as to why it's not working. There. Does it need to have another valve on the bottom of it? I would never ever use that valve, I don't think. Like if I did, it would just be maybe where the ME interface would go. Valve. I am very curious as to why these aren't working. I'm maybe thinking that it takes 3 valves to complete it. So we'll see. See how this works. Let's throw one on this side and see how that plays out. I'm confused. I don't get why they're not completing. Did I miss a block or something? I don't know. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to figure this out. Alright, guys. I think I have some bad news. I don't think I can get this to work the way I have it set up. I think it's the railcraft tank itself. I don't think you can make these sizes the way I did. It has to be like a symmetric size. 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, 9x9. So that kind of sucks. I don't think we'll be able to do this because we can't go up 9 blocks. That is a bit too tall, and although I do have an idea, this is going to seem incredibly silly, but we already have the iron tanks here. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to switch the blocks and use Zycraft tanks. Because honestly, I don't have an option, and I really don't like using them, but I don't know. I'm so sad. I really wanted to use railcraft tanks because they hold so much more. Okay, I guess. Dumb. I don't know, unless you guys can help me figure that out, but so what we're going to do is we're going to grab some viewer glass. Grab that, and we're going to grab some Zycraft valves. Got plenty of those. And then view. Don't think that's going to be enough, but we can craft some. I don't know if we have enough glass left or not. 64. Oh, I guess so. So let's see if this will work. This is going to be like the dumbest thing ever. I already know it. And I'm so sad because of it. I'm so sad. It's not fair. This is dumb. Making me do dumb stuff to get this to work. I guess it doesn't look all bad. Dumb. I'm so upset. This isn't cool, man. But we've already got the iron here, so there is no point in moving it. I mean, at all. Stupid dumb things. We have to make the top of it iron though, because we're gonna be using viewer glass on top. So, all right, let's see if this does it. I don't. Let me move one of these. I am just having problems today. Good lord. I don't know why that's not working. We got everything finished. Interesting. Hold on one second, guys. Alright, guys, I am back. I am having tons of issues. Like, more than anything in the world right now. All I wanted to do was to change the tanks to Zycraft tanks. Oh, our thing's about to break. Because the iron tank dimension is wrong, and it won't let me finish the tank. And I'm like, oh, you know, this will be easy. Yeah, not so much. It kind of hates me a little bit. I'll show you, for example, what I mean by that as well. So, let's wait for all those to pop in there. But yeah, I've been like kind of like Googling and trying to find the reason why it won't work, you know. And I think it's because these are called a multi-block. They vary in size. So what I'm looking at here, these are the two of the same size tanks, same placement of everything, and this one will not work, and I don't know why. It's probably because it's the multi-block and this is a regular block. So I guess my new idea would possibly be to use red rock brick. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, because I've pretty much tried everything I can. Like, I am getting extremely frustrated with... Dude, come on, you're shooting arrows in my base and everything? Get out of here, bro. Alright, so we're gonna try a red rock tank and just kind of see what it looks like, I think. Man, I don't know, like, everything was going fine today until I started messing with the tanks, and the tanks were like, no, Jevin, you can't do anything. Okay. I'm just, like, ripping this thing apart. I'm so demoralized right now. Everything was going so nice, too. I'm so frustrated, like, I'm, like, literally really frustrated right now, because I like when things go my way, and I'm not even sure that this is going to even look good, to be honest with you. Like, things were going good until Railcraft had to be a punk-ass bitch. Okay. I mean, the red rock, it doesn't look too bad because it blends with our base, so we'll see what happens. But at this point, I'm just kind of like, fuck it, who cares? Whatever, bro. Whatever. Alright, let's finish this up. And I have some red rock. I'm not sure that I'm gonna have enough to finish it though. Not this one will be fine, but the rest of them, I mean. There we go. I'm trying to calm down, guys. Sorry. I'm extremely frustrated right now. Watch it work just, like, perfectly fine, too. You know it is. Like, that's just how my luck is. It's like, oh, you wanted to make a nice-looking tank? Too bad. Okay. Like a boss. I wonder how much that holds. Ugh. Ugh. I wonder how much, like, that size Railcraft tank holds. I'm just curious. I'm not even sure that I can make this a Railcraft tank. I'm pretty sure... Actually, you know what? How big is that? That is 4. I just realized something. I think the railcraft tanks have to be odd in numbers. So that could possibly be the reason why this one doesn't work. And if that's the case, well then, let's fucking party. Because, well, that's the wrong block. I went and grabbed some block of irons just to kind of, test to see what it looked like. So, this could work. I never really tried it to be this big, but, there you go. One more. Oh, I gotta get those out of my inventory. Those up there. I don't know, like, I was just kind of thinking about it, and it didn't occur to me until now that that's one block smaller than, because I'm pretty sure it needs to be an odd number. So this could possibly work. I mean, if it did, that would make me a very happy person. And oh my goodness. Oh, Jevin. There we go. So, I mean, this is all odd number now. Pretty big tank, if I might add. I'm not getting my hopes up, though, that's for sure. God, no. So if it works, the tank will combine itself when it's finished. I'm not sure if the top needs filled in with glass or not. We have to try both ways, I think, to see if it's going to work like that. I would like to have glass up there if I could. So, this one? No. Okay. Yeah, it never really occurred to me to do this. So this may solve our problem. And then I'll be like, herp derp, go stab myself in the eyeball with the pencil real fast. So if this works, it'll form to a tank. Okay, so maybe you can't use glass on the top then. But I thought as long as it was, you know, even or odd, it might work, but nope, still didn't work. Make sure I got every piece in there. No. Although it does look like I missed one right there. I have no idea, guys, to be honest with you. I guess you can't do custom sizes like that. Even though, like, I'm looking at the Railcraft, like, wiki right now. Railcraft tank. That's not a tank. That's a steam boiler. And it says they come in 4 varieties: 3x3, 5x5, 7x7, and 9x9. So it has to be one of those. So this is 7x7, but it's not exactly 7 tall. We'd have to put the bottom one into the ground or something to accommodate for that if we want to use Railcraft still. And on the other side of this, I think I want to make this one as big as this one. I'm not sure that I want to use the red rock, though. I kind of hate it, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. I got some decisions to make. Alright, guys. Here... Whoa. What's going on here? What are you doing there, buddy? Here, let's break that. I decided to go ahead and make the tanks white. Probably wondering why white. Well, because it matches that. It's still got the same theme of the brick to it, and it doesn't look that bad, so... talk about a lot less storage. This only has 720,000 or 720 buckets rather than the couple million that we would have had. But, you know, it's okay. It's not a big deal. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on what I was doing with that. So I'm going to go ahead and change these other tanks out and get the white marble ones put in. And then once I have that finished, I'll be back. Alright, guys. So I got what I could done. I have, like, these first... Ooh, excuse me. I've got these 3 done right here. We're going to work on this one first because I got to figure out what I'm doing here. I haven't tested this yet, so I'm not even sure that it's going to work, to be honest with you, but we can give it a shot. So we'll do Magma Crucible. We'll take that. And then we're going to take Liquid Transposers. 2 of those. And hopefully we have an Energy Tesseract. And of course we don't. Of course. Well, nothing new. Let's just take this one for now. Because kind of the point of this is to make more of them, so. Alright, so what we're going to do is set up the energy tesseract in the middle, like so. Go up, there we go. And then we're going to put liquid transposers on each side of it. There and there. Did I put the wrong thing down? I did. I'm like, why does that look different for? There we go. And then I'm going to put the magma crucible right here. So all those will have power as soon as I... Alright, so all those are gaining power just fine. And then, let's see here. I want to do a level emitter to where... I don't even think I have one of those yet. I think I need to make one. Oh, that's easy. Basically, what this level emitter is going to do is, say we want to do ender pearls. You see how we have 7,000? Well, we could set this to say, hey, when this gets over 8,000, it'll be like, okay, well, let's start making molten ender then. Okay, so we need a processor. Let's put this stuff up. Processor, cable. I've never made one of these before, so you gotta hang with me here. Iron. And what was it, a redstone torch? Yeah. Alright, I just want to kind of place this down and see what it looks like. Yeah, so this is the thing, and then I'm assuming the item would go there, so yeah. It works out pretty good. Let's grab an ender pearl. So we have 797, so we can call 8,000 the limit. And, let's see. We go here. We're going to need an export bus. And we're going to need basic ME cable. That should do it. So what we can do is, I'm assuming that it would be okay to go into the top. I mean, we can put ME cable. We need the export bus first. I don't think we can set the back of it up. Yeah. Okay, let's do the export bus, and then that'll call for ender pearls. And then we need to put the level emitter down. The level emitter emits when levels are above the limit. Okay. So ender pearl. Can I type in that? I can. 8,000. And then we need to connect this to the system. And this is the good thing about, this is going to be fun connecting this. We're going to go from over here. Because we have an ME cable right here. Yeah. Awesome. No clue exactly where we're at, so we're just going to have to break through a wall, probably. Oh, I think we're... Are we really actually that close to it? Holy crap. I think it would be... Damn, I was one off. I was kind of hoping to nail that perfectly. There we go. Hopefully we have enough cable. We might have to make some more. Alright, I'm gonna go check the system real fast. And we also need to grab a liquid duct. Now, when we want to get stuff out of this, we'll put a level emitter probably on the side here, and then that'll call for the Tesseract to be filled up. Oh, I forgot to check to see how many Ender Pearls I had. Wonder if we're at 8,000 yet. Okay, good. We were 100 over. Let's see, grab some food. Okay. So when we hook this up, this should work. We need to hook this up as well. I don't know what happened to my wrench. I think it might be in the system. My good old multi-tool. There we go. We're just about ready to hook it up. Come on. Fine. So we need the top to be blue. Need the side. Isn't that red? Yeah. Then I don't know what side that would be considered. The back is blue, so I don't know. We'll give it a shot here. And so this is connected. So this is pulling Ender Pearls because emits when levels are above 8,000. So this thing is getting Ender Pearls. This is starting to fill up. Well, does that really need a pump? Or I guess it would need one, but it needs to be configured. I just had it. I know it's not red, so maybe blue. Oh god, no. It needs to be blue. There we go. So this thing is definitely getting molten ender. I just don't know why it's not going into there. I've never been good with liquid transposers, ever. We can disable the back with the side. Disable the side. So I'm assuming the other side. So it's either got to be the top or the bottom. The top's got to be blue. So it's got to be this guy right here. I just don't know why it's not filling up. Is there a certain way you have to do it? I mean... No, like I said, I've never really used liquid transposers before. Information... The redstone control configure takes out of the device... It's got plenty of energy stored. We really got to get it in there soon because, like, this thing is just burning away. I don't want to move it because it's already got a bunch of it in there. There's got to be a way to configure it, like... That doesn't work. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Maybe I might have to move it. I should have probably tested with this first. Maybe. Let's take this one. And we're going to grab... Plus, I want to check my Ender Pearl count. Yeah, it's doing fine. Grab some sodium. Now this is a Zycraft tank. Liquid transposer. I forgot power. Crap. I'm assuming it goes there. I mean, I have no idea. I know it needs power though, so we're gonna go grab this over here for a second just to test this. Okay. I thought you could click that to go into the system. That's what it's doing, giving me the cells back. Oh, I just had it. What was it? There we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. What am I doing wrong over there then? This is why we have these tests. For science. And then... Is that it? That's not it. I'm calling horse poo on this one. What did we do to that other one? We just got it working. Like, yellow. It's not going in. It's getting power. What the hell? Maybe it's because it's next to the magma crucible. So it's pushing in. The bar needs to be yellow and that needs to be red. What am I doing wrong here, folks? First off, let's blue. The bar is yellow. I don't get why that's I just wasted all that ender juice. I just wanted to collect that, but okay. I need a block to stand on. And so the top needs to be blue. Okay, so that's getting that again. Change that to go into the system. I don't get why that's not going in. There we go. So now this is pumping in. This is getting power. And then, there we go. God, I'm dumb. That took forever. Ever. Oh my goodness. I am not good with the thermal expansion stuff. So that's just going to keep pouring into that eventually. And until this thing is like, I can't take it anymore, Captain. This thing will, I would imagine this will be full by the time we come back next episode. It's only at 5,000. So just constantly... Does this thing only pump in when it's... Yeah, the liquid is definitely not going anywhere. I wonder if we could put the magma crucible up to it to just pump directly into it without having to use a liquid transposer. I think we could possibly even do that. I mean, I know I'm doing this all wrong, guys. Don't worry. You don't have to tell me anything. I mean, because nothing else went in there, so. And this thing's not getting anything. So this thing is full. It's not outputting. We need a liquid duct. I think I might just try to either direct connect it or something. I don't get why it's not going in there now. That's the thing. I thought blue was connection. See how it's just sitting there? Does it need to be wrenched? I have no idea what I'm doing. This is awesome. Take that. Here, we're gonna grab another liquid duct real fast and just do that probably. Should be able to just directly input it. I don't think I would need a liquid transposer there. We're gonna try two different things. We're gonna take that. I'm so ready for this video to be over with. Like, more than anything in the world right now. Is that just going straight in now? See how hard that was, Jevin? Jesus. To be fair, I could actually move it over. Move this over. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. So, we should be able to directly input it into the system with the magma crucible right there, shouldn't we? So then we would want to export bus. Ender pearl. Then we would want to level emit it. Ender pearl. 8,000. And then we can just go. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely going to need configured. That's for sure. There we go. I just want to make sure that it's getting the liquid. There we go. Much more efficient. And then we can put an ME interface over top of this one to say whenever we need a cell, put that bad boy in there or something. I don't know. I'll figure out what I want to do with that when we get to it. But now that this thing is pumping in ender juice, we're good to go. Ender balls. I like the level emitters though. They're pretty cool, I gotta say. Oh, it's not even connected. It's probably just like, oh my god. Oh my god, ender pearls everywhere. So, ender pearl, level emit when there's above 8,000. So we have plenty of ender juice going. It's pretty cool actually, I like it. It's actually getting a little bit of depth to it. So this is going to do it for today's video, guys. I am sorry that it turned out the way it did. I really did try my best. Things were just not going my way this episode. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. This is iJevin. Peace out.